What's up, YouTube? CM Gold and Silver coming in. It's been a little while since I've done a video, and I wanted to come in and talk to y'all a little bit. Yes, I did change my name from CM Silver and Gold to CM Gold and Silver, and I didn't have to do that, but there was another fella that is in a lot of the streams and other channels that I've been attending recently, and it really seemed to confuse some people, having two very similar channel names in there like that. So I just, out of general respect, went ahead and changed my name up a little bit so I could get a little bit more unique branding for who I am. And so I did change my name, but that's nothing big. It's not like we changed it a lot. It's just changed it from CM Silver to CM Gold, and ta-da, we got that done. But it's been a while since I've done a video, and I wanted to get on here and wish everybody a Merry Christmas. I hope it was a really good Christmas for everyone out there. I know it was a really nice Christmas for me and my family. The kids enjoyed it. Me and the wife had a good time. Everybody got a little bit of stuff they needed to help their household and make their life a little bit easier, so it was a blessing. I can't complain any about Christmas. We did pretty good with it this year. So I hope y'all's was just as good, if not better, guys. The channel's growing. I'm up to 130 subscribers now, so I'd also like to thank each and every one of you people out there that subscribed, showing support and helping me move a little bit closer towards the goal of that first 1,000 subscribers. So if you would, hit that thumbs up and subscribe. This is my adventures of collecting precious metals and getting into silver stacking, gold stacking, and it's been really exciting the past few months. The silver community, I gotta say, is one of the best communities on YouTube, in my opinion. I'm really fond of some of the homesteaders and prepping channels out there as well, so I float around a little bit, but I do really wholeheartedly believe in silver and gold. That's my primary focus with this channel. And just wanting to talk a little bit about, getting involved with the silver community and everything. It's been a great adventure so far. I've, not personally, but online, made some new friends, I'd like to believe. I'm getting acquainted with several people, to say the least. Attending auctions, live streams, getting involved with it. A couple people do really cool game nights and stuff like that. And when you're not completely slammed with work or worn out from working, it's cool to go to a couple of these streams and hang out and chit chat with everybody and have a little bit of fun, and might pick up a couple pieces of silver, might win a giveaway. It's a good way to relax and unwind at the end of the day and have a little bit of fun while doing it, and might add a little something to the stack while you're at it. And I have found that if you're focused and paying attention to what's going on, and you don't get into a fever, which I've always loved going to auctions. I've gone to car auctions, I've gone to boat auctions, I go to estate auctions. A lot of times I don't buy anything, and other times I come across something and it's too pretty or too good of a deal to walk away from. And I'll roll the dice on it. I'll pick it up if it's within the budget. And the auctions are really cool on YouTube. I've been having a lot of fun in those. The game nights are a lot of fun. I'm not a big gambler, and some of the game nights is kind of a pot shot roll the dice situation. But, you know, it's fun. I like it. It's cool. I understand it, and I don't mind participating and helping somebody else, you know, have a chance at winning something just the same as I got. So it's all good fun and games. I don't really use game night as a source of acquiring silver. It's more have a little bit of fun and roll the dice, and you know, I'll wager a couple dollars here or there to have a shot of getting something. So, you know, I'm not always there just for the giveaway, guys. I do spend a little bit of coin in there, so you know, you gotta give me a thumbs up for that anyway. But here recently, I acquired my first 2 gold coins, and this one here, see if I can get it to look decent. This one here is a 1991 first year Philharmonics 1/10 piece. I got it at a really fair price. From what I've seen, these are going around $230, $240. I got it for $210, I believe, which I think is about the cheapest that I found it anywhere. So I won this in an auction from SC Stacker. If y'all aren't familiar with his channel, he runs a very legit, in my opinion, I trust him. He's trusted by me. And the products come secure packaged. These actually came signature. But I got a very fair shake on the stick on this one. You know, not always, you can't win them all, but some nights are better than the others, and some nights certain people aren't there, and some nights certain people are, and I don't have the deepest of pockets, but if it's within budget and I can afford it, I'm going to try to get it, especially if it's a deal. And the auctions, just, you have to have due diligence, and you got to know what you're looking at. But $210 for a 1/10 ounce isn't horrible. I'm happy with it. I also picked up a $18.99 $5 Eagle. It's an S Mint. San Francisco, I believe. And I think I did really good on this one. There wasn't a lot of people bidding on gold that night, and I kind of snuck in there with a last-minute snipe and plucked this bad boy for $550. I really don't like to kiss and tell what I spend on stuff, but, you know, this is a really clean piece. And I don't know exactly what I got here. I know melt weight on it's around $480, so I'm $60 or $70 premium on a 1/4 ounce of gold, which I won't say that's anywhere out of the realm of pretty good, being that the coin's over 100 and, let's see, $18.99, $19.99, 23, 24 years old, 124 years old, and it is in a very, very nice condition. I'm looking into getting this graded and seeing what I actually have here I've seen these go for some pretty impressive numbers, and looking at what I've got, and you know, you never know what you're looking at on the internet per se. Is this the actual coin, or is this just a photo of the coin that they're going to be sending you, and that's close enough. But for some of the higher graded coins, this one might come in somewhere. You know, y'all know my channel's only 2.5 months old, and I just started posting videos end of October, and here we are at end of December, and you know, I've been slowly growing the stack. I've picked up some Constitutional on the way. I've getting ounces on the regular here and there where I can pick them up, and just some of it I'm buying from the bullion dealers, and some of it I'm picking up in auction. Today I was over in Hilton Head, and I was looking around, and there was a coin store that I was hoping to catch, but they were closed. Said they closed at 5, and it was like 3:50, an hour and some change left, and they were already shut down for the day. So unfortunately I didn't get to go window shopping in there today, but we did get down there and look at a big demo job that's getting torn down, and got to get some temporary power out there and gut the appliances and get it ready for demolition so they can stand a new house on the lot. And that's going to be a nice little project. So steady working hard to make more money, to buy more silver, to protect the money that I've earned and stored in something that has some value. And I believe gold and silver's a good safe haven for protecting your wealth. That's the motto that everybody seems to adhere by. And I've always loved gold and silver. I just drifted away from it when I was younger, and now that I'm a little bit older, drifting back into it. Now that the kids are getting a little bit older and there's more stability with work, and it's just, I feel like it's a very wise investment to put my money into, to have a physical asset that, you know, if it comes down to it, I can get something if I need it. If I needed to liquidate, which I don't want to liquidate. I don't want to sell any of this. I want to keep growing the stack, and growing my savings, because this is really like a savings account, a really cool savings account that I can pick up and look at and pull a piece out here or there for a conversation with one of my buddies. I love it. I love the silver. It grows on you quick, and I've just been having a lot of fun, and I've wanted to get out and do a little video and show y'all what I've been working on and some of the purchases that I've made here in the past couple weeks, and keep the channel content coming. You know, I do a lot of them little silly short videos. Those are kind of fun. That's more just goofing off, but it's been getting a little bit of response. I've picked up some subscribers with them. It's definitely something that you don't want to ignore in your toolbox. You want to utilize every tool you can to make your daily life better. And The shorts are fun. They're goofy. I need to start getting some more valuable content than just having fun with it. But I am a I'm a fun loving kind of person. I like to goof off. It can't always be business. You got to have a little fun in life. So making little goofy videos just kind of puts a smirk on my face. It's just fun. I did have a little bit of a cold. All that cold weather blew in, as I'm sure everybody knows. And Friday night I was out into it till, I don't know, 1:30, 2 o'clock in the morning. We were going to have a really hard freeze, and it was already freezing. And I had about 5 vehicles that I had to go through and make sure that antifreeze and coolant was in the system, not just pure water, to where we'd wake up and have some cracked blocks, and now we're down 2 or 3 cars in the family. So I had to hustle up Friday after work, and we had a family dinner at the little brother's house, which was a really awesome time. We had a lot of food, a lot of ham, baked mac and cheese, green bean casserole, pies, the whole 9 yards. We had some really cool games that the kids all put together, and just a great wholesome family evening with the family. And around 9 o'clock, I was like, if I don't get started on this now, I'm not going to get it done. So I went and played with water until 2 o'clock in the morning. And, oh God, don't drop it. Don't drop the gold. But went and played with water till 2 o'clock in the morning on Friday night, and woke up Saturday, of course, with the sniffles, the sore throat, and been a great Christmas regardless. We had a really good time, but still feeling just a little under the weather, run thin. But it is what it is. I'll shake it off, get back to 100%. But yeah, man, I just wanted to get out here and wish everybody a Merry Christmas, and just get some more content and talk, let everybody know what's been going on with the life, and a little bit about the community. I've been having a really great time on YouTube. Picked up some nice pieces, I believe. This gold is, I love gold. I'm trying to get my goals set for 2023, and I'm trying to look at it responsibly, realistically, and trying to set some goals for the new year on where I want this stack to be coming into 2024. And I don't want to set it too high and fall miserably short. But I'm looking at a baseline bottom. I'd love to acquire a minimum of 500 ounces this year of silver, and it'd be cool if I could get somewhere close to 5 ounces of gold as well along with that. And I think that would be a very strong base for my stack over the course of the up and coming year. That's a healthy investment, but let's see if I can do it. That's my goal. I'd love to come close. I'd love to achieve it, honestly, but you never know what curves happen, and I don't want to put everything I've got into silver. I do have my electrical company that I got to make sure I keep capital for, maintenance, supplies, payroll, all of the fun stuff involved in running a business. But in the same token, instead of just taking those profits and, like, for lack of a better term, living it up, I'm really looking at getting very disciplined with my spending habits. Cutting out the going out to dinner on a regular basis. Like, that should be something that I do for the family maybe once a month, not once a week. It's not that it's, that I don't enjoy the good times and everything, but I could bring everybody to the house and cook on the grill for half the price of what it costs to go out and do that same dinner. And it's a better dinner, better quality time. Why spend the money when I can do it myself and have just as much fun and accomplish just as good, if not better, results with the family doing it? So getting disciplined on gas station stops, going out to dinner, just basically unnecessary spending. If it's not for the company and it's not a necessity for maintenance or a new tool or a new requirement that we need to get something, just if it's not necessary, we're trying to trim the fat so we can allocate a little bit more money towards investing in our future. So that's a little bit about what's been going on, guys. Like I said, I hope y'all had a very Merry Christmas, and New Year's is right around the corner. I can't wait for this up and coming year. A lot of things are wild and crazy in the times we live in, but I'm just trying to prepare for the future and do the best I can, be the best me that I can be, and just keep it moving in a forward progression, and grow the channel, grow my stack, and grow myself. Guys, I'd like to say thanks for taking the time watching. If you would, please like and subscribe. And I'm just gonna keep working hard, making more videos. We got a lot of cool stuff. I'm waiting on some more silver shot to come in. I really like the hand pouring. The silver pouring is kind of a really cool thing. And I know a lot of people are like, you don't buy shot for investment purpose. But, well, if I get my skills up and I can pour really nice 5-ounce bars, it's still a really nice 5-ounce bar. And if I get into maybe, looking at some of this other stuff that other people have done and keep practicing, having cool pieces like that, even if I just made it myself and it's mine, it's silver. The value's there in the weight, and once it's poured into a bar, a coin, or a round, whatever you want to call it, anybody can throw that on a Sigma or something and test the whole bar and say, okay, well that's a 5-ounce bar of silver. Here's what it's worth. And I don't really feel that the handcrafting is something that I'm going into as a full venture of trying to profit from. But in the same token, if I come up with some really cool stuff and get the quality and the consistency that I'm looking for, people, I like hand poured stuff. I've gone after a couple pieces that I just haven't acquired yet. And I've made some, you know, I've done some pretty cool little pours. And this round right now, we're trying to get situated to get at least a kilo. We're trying to get at least 32 ounces of silver, and I don't know if I'm going to spring on it right now or if I'm going to try to save for another couple weeks and see if this silver price goes down, because if it drops from, you know, 24 and some change, if it drops back down to 18 or 20, I'd rather see where the first quarter's going and then try to do something a little bit more substantial, like maybe a 100-ounce purchase. And then I'd have a fair amount of silver to keep working with on doing some of the casting and doing some of the molds and just dialing it in a little bit more. But that's going to be coming here in the near future. It's, you know, the furnace has been working good. We've done some copper stuff. I've been thinking about putting some videos out about copper. What do y'all think about that? If you want to, or if you would, you know, leave a comment about, would you like to see some copper pours? It's definitely a little bit different than dealing with silver, but I'm an electrician, so I acquire a fair amount of scrap copper on a regular basis, and I've got a forge, I've got a furnace that I can melt copper in, and we've done it a couple times. So let me know if y'all like to see some of that. You know, I'll do the videos on some copper if anybody has some interest in that. And it's another ferrous metal, you know. It's copper. It's worth something. It makes pennies. Well, it used to make pennies. But guys, I just want to do a quick video. Say Merry Christmas to everybody. I'm not gonna stay on here and ramble on too long, but I hope all of y'all had a very, very great Christmas. Have a fun, happy, and safe New Year. And I'll see y'all on the next video, everybody. Later.